Hi, Dragmix. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm just sorting out some settings, and then I will. And eating. I'm sorting out settings and eating, and then I'll be right with you. Mm-mm-mm. Are you well anyway, Dragmix? You had a good day so far, or good morning? I don't know where you are in the world. I'm sure you probably said once before, but hopefully everything is going absolutely dandy for you. That's horrendous. Do not change. Yeah, well, my day's been good. No more work, so that's always it's always a bonus. Mm. Okay, okay, I am here. How's it going? How's it going? So I'm currently on a pretty mean planet. Every uh, every sentinel, sorry, that I come across wants my blood. So I'm just hiding in my spaceship. Well, actually, I'm gonna take off and go to another planet. And well, I need to just check my location within the galaxy, and then keep jumping. I think I need to collect some materials though, because yeah, I don't know where I am at the minute. Sorry, I'm just eating. Peanut butter on toast, if you're wondering. The only toast one should be having. Okay. I mean, it's good when they're hostile because it gives you an excuse to fight them. I mean, I obviously always try to avoid at any cost getting into a fight, but at least when they're hostile, it's like, yeah, they deserve it at that point, and you get lots of zinc from it, so that's always good too. But yes, I need to. What do I need to do? I need to get the coordinates again for Monolithica, because the Pilgrim Star window that I had opened shut down, it seems, so now I don't have them. So I need to check Spaceman Spiff's Twitter. On my Twitter. Because, like the well-planned person that I am, I have not written them down. But I'm going to do that today. I'm going to write them down. Anyway, feel free to share with me what you've got planned for today, if anything at all, Drake. You know, so let's not make this a one-way thing. What have you been doing in No Man's Sky? Have you discovered anything interesting, even? Apart from, obviously, hostiles as well. Nice. Sounds good. I need to do some base stuff, but not until I get to Monolithica. Oh, hey Jordan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Are you well? I'm just chilling a little bit before I start doing anything. I'm just setting shit up so I'm well prepared. Ah, nice. That's really good, Drake. See, whilst other people are being sensible and just trying to find a portal on the planets that they're discovering, I've decided to fly halfway, well, more than halfway, across the universe to try and go to a planet that I know has portals on. It's a little bit far-fetched, maybe. Okay. Right, so there's that. That's what I needed. C38 4085. That looks right to me. Right, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna touch down on another planet, get my coordinates, and then what have I got? I've got a ton of crap in my inventory. Need to maybe put, well, I'm gonna put a lot of it to good use soon. Don't need that. But yeah, let's go to this planet. But yeah, need to stock up on warp drives. Nah, not lately. I mean, I've been seeing on Twitter lately, like loads of people have been finding really, really good, like big sort of ruins or monolith structures. I mean, the best one that I found was the one that I had posted the other day. That was like the big triangle one. I really enjoyed that one. But like No Man's Pix has been posting a load of cool sort of ruins, and I'm really sort of jealous because, you know, it'd be a good photo opportunity. Oh, Sentinels are not happy here either. Frenzied. Hello. Eat my blaze javelin. Ooh, nice butterflies. Found something interesting. There we go. I've never seen like butterflies before. Although a couple of streams back, I found some weirdish actual butterflies, but they weren't like typical looking butterflies like these bad boys. Christ, this planet is gonna be annoying. Ah! Oh man, I'm loving these little butterflies. I love it when shit like this happens. What's that zooming across down the... Don't see me. What is that? Is something in the water? Or is it flying? Must be in the water. It's pretty big. Whatever happens, I can see it from here. That's huge. Let's go take a look. Where did it go? Hey. Man, I wish I could be bothered to to sort out all my diving upgrades and stuff and just have them ready all the time, because I'd love to explore the water more, because I'm sure there's some crazy stuff. Like, if you think about it, I mean, it's not the same, but like, if you think about it, our planet it's like we don't even know what's at the bottom of the water. So I'm sure, although there's a lot less here in No Man's Sky, I'm sure there's maybe like there's a fair bit of stuff that maybe no one's seen yet. You just don't know. Yeah, man, I wish I knew what it was, but it's being very elusive all of a sudden. It's a pretty cool planet. Just wish I could get close enough to that. I'm sure it's a predator, but I just wanna just get a little bit closer. Completely disappeared. There we go, there he is, that's him, isn't it? Yeah, oi, he's big. Oh, shit. Hello, mate. Hello. Yeah, he's... Ah! There's another one. Oh no, it's just... Okay, well, I'm happy with that. I don't need to pursue him any further. Thamium, I always want thamium. Hello, how's it going, Push? Long time no see. How have you been doing? Oh, hey mate. Volatile man-eater. Yeah, no, really well, thank you for asking yourself there, Push. You know, nothing much interesting has happened, but you know, I can't complain either. So yeah, all good. This is a hostile planet. Everything is a man-eater by the seams of things. Apart from him, he's amenable. He's chill. No, he hasn't given up, man. He's been in and out a couple of times. He's been in on his regular account as well, like not even like his troll accounts, shall we say. So I wouldn't say he's softening up, but maybe he's got bored of trying to wind me up, let's say. But I don't want to speak too soon, because I'm sure he'll be happy to try and troll me some more. Ugh. Uh, too much stuff, right. Wait. Hello? Proper dino lad, and he's violent. I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it, I know it. Ah, leave me alone, leave me alone. His main account is Cool Gamer or something like that, if I recall correctly. Why is there one right by my ship? Ah. He's just like, yeah, he's coming back. I'm gonna wait here. Damn it. Oh no, I wanna... Emeraldus. Because it's nice and green. This is Man-Eater Central.
Units received.
I'm gonna call this Mega Pike.
Units received.
He doesn't get a name because he's too boring. What even is that? This is just gonna be Fatty Pike.
Units received.
What even is that? I can't think of a name for that. It's too weird. Spotted something, shall we say? Spotted. Spotted. I'm open to suggestions, by the way. Spotted. Spotted ugly mofo. I'm going to call it a spotted lesser, because it hasn't got the nice horn on the back like the one. Spotted lesser. I don't know. Spotted lesser. Oh, it looks very much like a T-Rex, but I want to try not rely too much on dinosaur names. Spotted Barney. A spotted lesser Barney. Okay, and that's a little bit more. I can.
Units received.
These guys don't get names. They're too boring. Okay, so this is going to be a parrot-beaked parrot face, parrot fashion, no, parrot, parrot-faced Barney.
Units received.
Yeah, okay, so now I have to kill this parrot-faced Barney, because it is in the way, or maybe not, but I don't wanna, right, fuck off me. I'm just gonna take off, fly a little bit, land somewhere else, and then I'm gonna grab my location quickly, and then get the fuck out of here. What time is it here? It is just gone, well, just about 8:10 in the evening.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
It's a bit premature there, but... oh no, that's all good. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, go away.
Hostiles approaching.
In the morning, I presume, Push.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated. No free slots in suit inventory.
104. Where are you based, Drake? Where in the world do you hail from? Oh, 1 in the evening. Oh, it's late for you then. God, you must be... let's see if I can... wow, yeah, 1-1. That's gotta be like... Middle East, almost, somewhere.
Inventory full.
Oh my god, I just want to get this... right, can someone take this...
Approaching.
someone write this down for me so I can hide in my ship and write it down?
Activated. No free slots in suit inventory.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah. 10... how's it 1:04 in the evening? In California?
Hostiles approaching.
Like, what is the time? 8 o'clock here.
Sentinel drones activated.
Shouldn't it be like almost 8 in the morning for you by now?
In suit
What?
inventory.
I'm getting confused, man. Because I've had to call California sometimes. In California, I know obviously there's daylight savings and stuff going all like changing all the time. Not all the time, but they change. So maybe that's it. But because I've had to call for California at my work. Exactly, Push. I knew it can't be 1 in the morning in California. It's like 8 or 9. Okay. Okay, 0B, 01. Let's get this down quickly. 0070, 0070. OE02, OE02. 01F2.
Approaching. Sentinel drone.
Ah, leave me alone. Yeah, so you and me both, push. Right, okay. Okay, I've updated my location on the map. Ah, so then you're in Asia somewhere. Polynesia or something like that. Okay. But how can it be 107 in central US? Okay, well, right. Yeah, this is exactly where the confusion is coming from. I thought you meant like 1 AM, like after 12 AM at night. That's why I got all confuzzled. Sorry, I'm not naked, I've got shorts on. Okay, so we're 77 jumps away from Monolithica or thereabouts. So I need to now go to a space station. That's what I need to do. Well, you know, I just saw my leg come up on the camera and I was like, oh, that could be a bit weird. Oh, I can't do a space battle either. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's locate the space station. It is. Oh, it is in that direction.
Hostile scan detected.
I've been doing a lot better with the old space pirates after I upgraded my ship and stuff. You need to work harder, Push. You need to build yourself a farm. Oh, shit. Whoops. I was too busy doing something else. I overshot. I've heard of the Get Nip gang. It's a bit of a tongue twister. The Get Nip gang. But I've never run into the Get Nip gang. I've heard you don't want to mess with them. Sell. Sell those. Sell all that. Is there a use for that? The stuff that you get from Sentinels? I haven't figured that out yet. Ooh, at the stone. I don't have. I don't have one to sell. Weird. Sell those. Sell that. Dokie. Maybe I can. It's only 8 emerald. Just trash it. It's only 8 emerald. Give help. Get access to inspection, I guess. Well, I have that, surely. Right, okay, so I need to make warp cells. I need to get a full tank. So what do I... Suspension fluid. Do I have suspension fluid back at the base? I think I do. Let's go check that out. Hi Retro, yeah, no problem, you can hang out in the background if you like, although I'd be more than happy for you to join in any discussions that we might be having. I mean, if you want to talk about lore, Retro, if you've got anything you want to theorise with us, then feel free to share it. I'm sure Push and the others will have something to contribute. Have you travelled much, Drek, at all? Have you, or are you still like sort of hanging out in the same system you started in? Yes, excellent. We'll take all of those, or most of them. 1, 2, 3. 1. Iridium. I think I've got some. My favourite band? God. I'm gonna be really annoying and say that I probably don't have one. Per se, like, there's lots of stuff that I like. I mean, I don't know, man. I hate the music question, it's so hard. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, do let me know if there's anything going on with the stream. I mean, YouTube is saying the health is good, so I don't know if it's maybe something on your end, Push. But yeah, if anyone else is having issues, let me know, and you know, I can stop and restart it or whatever if it's really, really bad. Alright, I need some Iridium. So let's take the big boy out. Now look, there's some Iridium right there, so we'll mine that. Nope, nope. Ah, that was easy work. Cool.
Product extracted. Product extracted. Product extracted. Product extracted.
Ah, plutonium now. Damn it.
Product extracted. Product extracted. Product extracted.
Okay.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so I need to... What's that in there? Best fix that. I didn't realise that was damaged. Alright, okay. We can pick up... plutonium back this way. Okay, seems like Push is having some internet issues. Yeah, I guess I was here. Yeah, go ahead, Retro. And yeah, I know you're multi-grain pasta. Do I play any instruments? I do actually. I do dabble with a bit of the old guitar, but I don't know as if I'd be confident enough to stream that. Not because there's not. It's not like there's hundreds of people watching me or anything like that, but you know, this is about gaming. It's not about me. And I used to play the trumpet as well, actually, when I was quite much younger, for a few years.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Can I transfer that over? Well, Retro, I don't think there is a right or a... Well, I guess there is a right and a... I guess there is a right and a wrong way, like, if you don't, like... I mean, have you done the Atlas Path, Retro? Like, have you completed it? Do you know what happens? Because I don't want to spoil it for you, not that much does happen. But just in case, like, I don't want to, like, give anything up. That's a nice looking old back end of the ship. I didn't like the front so much. I mean, in terms of what you choose, it doesn't necessarily affect how the game plays out from then on. I think I can guarantee at least that much. Like, whatever you choose, the game kind of plays out the same-ish after that point. I want to go into space. Well, yeah, I mean, as you know, then if you walked away, then like you just continue exploring the galaxy as you wish, and then if you give the stones, then it births a new galaxy, and you sort of start from the beginning again. But you get to keep all your upgrades and stuff up that you got during that first run. So, like, in a way, like, you start your... In a way, I guess the Atlas Path, if you think about it then, could be like a refinement process. So, you know, for those that want to better themselves, even maybe giving the stones up to the Atlas Path to birth a new world with the promise of keeping all the stuff that you collected so far, so you have a better start off in your journey, and therefore can maybe go further and further and further with much more ease. It's like, you know, it's like some kind of way of bettering yourself in maybe sort of well, I don't know, I'm losing my train of thought, but and whereas people that don't choose to do it, like, you know, they're just happy being in the here and now and having the things that they have. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh no, I don't want to go to Man-Eater Central. No way. What galaxy am I on? I'm still on the first one, Euclid Galaxy. I haven't gone to the center yet. Oh, okay, so it births a star, but don't you restart on that star, or you just keep walking, like you just walk out of the atlas? Because, like, I don't know. I thought you restarted, which also might give you an idea of what I chose, but that's no one knows that, so shush. I'm a devout follower of the Atlas. Oh shit, okay. Well, that's crap too. Hey Push, welcome back. Glad you got your Wi-Fi sorted out there. No, I don't want a space fight. Come on, get me on the planet. Yes. Powdery snow, low security, frequent flora, common fauna. I need to build up on my nanites again. I was very low after buying some stuff. Oh, whoa, what's that? Oi. He is a man-eater too. This system I'm in right now has not been the nicest. It's been rather violent, to say the least. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. I'm watching you. Look at him, nodding his head at me. Nodding away, like, yeah. Squaring up to me. It's like that. Yeah, fuck off. Says the guy cowering in the building. Koizargan. Right, plutonium is the name of the game. Ah, he's back. Ah.
Protection falling.
Looks good. You restart your game twice to see what the difference was. There is none. No. Well, that's a shame, because I sort of believed that there would be a difference, like a slight one, like, you know, as I was kind of saying. Oh, he's a little violent. Micro Taurus. Ah! Oh, there's Mother Taurus. Shit, man. I've been on so many violent planets. I just want a chill planet. I don't want to fight. Oh, Jesus. What I really dislike, either way, regardless of what choice you make, I hate that you never get to see the Atlas again, one way or the other. It's just like, why take it away? It's so good for taking photos. I'm gonna go to the anomaly as well before I jump system. How far am I away from Monolithica? Well, according to the Pilgrim Star Path, I have roughly 77 jumps to make. But on the Pilgrim Star Path, I'm like, the text is almost touching now. So Muse location and Monolithica are like, they're so close. And apparently to get, because there's two modes on the Pilgrim Star Path. There's like the galaxy mode and then the set local mode. So when you get closer to your destination, you can get a more refined look at how far away. And apparently I'm at 22.5 jumps out of being able to use local mode, which is cool.
Units received. Units received.
This is Man-Eat Essential 2. We'll call it Man-Eater. I don't know if it's West or we just call it Man-Eater. Central.
Units
2.
received.
How many streams do I think? Well, I think I'm gonna do like about 10 hops now, so that'll bring me down to 60. So if I do 10 jumps a stream, I've got about, after this one, about 6 streams left. To get to Monolithica. And I think maybe when I'm on like the last, I don't know, because really if I had the time, I'd make a nice thumbnail for each video from like 50 onwards, like 50 streams to go, 40 streams to go, blah 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 blah. I mean, I do technically have the time, it's just yeah. I'm a little bit lazy. But maybe I can do it retroactively, and then people that watch the playlist afterwards, if there's anyone crazy enough to do that, have the nice thumbnails. But maybe I can do it on Twitter or something. I can do a nice little picture and post when I'm 50 jumps to go. Like, get a bit of excitement about it at least, because it's been hard work. Hard work is playing a video game, but it's been good. Well, it's not that I don't want to either. I'd like to. It's just that I'd like for it to be done automatically. I mean, it really wouldn't be hard. I've got thousands of, well, not thousands, hundreds of pictures taken from No Man's Sky. I just need to put text on it. I don't want to pay money for shit. I mean, I've definitely got the technical prowess to do it myself, and the artistic prowess, but yeah, I'm just lazy. What Nada and Polo are up to. What the heck is what? This? The thing that I've just flown in? I'm Retro. I am no, portals aren't working yet, guy, I think. Not that I've ever seen a portal, so I can't really say. Well, this push, once you get a little bit further into the game, you it is a space anomaly, and I think it's after you discover the Atlas that you get to start finding these. And basically, this guy in here is a Korvax dude, and he's got his little Gek friend Polo. He's Priest Entity Nada, and he basically knows some shit that's going on with this whole universe and the Atlas and stuff. And you know, he just gives you tidbits of lore when you speak to him. Nada gives you some upgrades if you complete certain achievements in the game, and there's always an opportunity to upgrade your mining tool as well. So the panels and systems are idling now. Nada seems to have learned it all came from them. I report my travels and discoveries, and their masks lights up. All the pieces have fallen into place, Nada explains. Where once Nada stared at star maps, now they see lines of code, connections and patterns everywhere. The galaxy is a spider web. But who or what is the spider? The Atlas is the spider. The center is close now. Perhaps soon we will know. I shiver involuntarily. Return to the convergence. Ah, okay. So I'm guessing the convergence is at the center of the galaxy. Like, the center of the galaxy is the start of the end, basically. It is the beginning of the end. Because if we go to the center of the galaxy, I don't know. Yeah. Let's think about this. Calm part of the storm, yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah. I still think the Korvax were the people that fucking oh well, the actual reality of what happens at the center of the galaxy for now is boring as hell, yes. But like, if you read up on all the lore and if you're into the Waking Titan stuff, then you know there's a lot more going on than what we might originally have thought. Resources. Ooh, cool. I don't think I have that, or do I? Yes I do. Or is it something different? No, it was the same. Hey, Polo. Oh yeah, sorry, I switched off. So the Korvax, I think, or not the Korvax specifically, but I think the Korvax, the Gek, and the Viking, they messed up the universe somehow. Maybe along with the help of us, whatever we are, maybe we're humans, who knows. And that's what the convergence is. Oh, I don't want that, that's rubbish. And I think the convergence is basically the creation of the Atlas, but also the end of the universe, in a weird way. Well, fair enough, Retro. I don't think they're working. I can't believe that everyone that plays this game collectively haven't figured out how portals are meant to work just yet. If they're working, someone would have figured it out by now, I'm sure. So you think there'll be a fourth race, do you, Push? I haven't heard that there's necessarily going to be a fourth race added. Or maybe I've missed... something has been released that I've missed, I don't know. Okay, cool. Full warp drive. Let's do some jumps. So, okay. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, it's highly likely whatever we are is probably the fourth race. But as I was thinking the other day, just like how maybe like there's this thing about echoes as well, and how we might be the echoes of like humanity, like, and we're running like some kind of universe simulation. I wonder if maybe we are like some kind of iteration of the Sentinels, like either Sentinels before the Sentinels went bad, or the Atlas created the Sentinels. The Sentinels kind of took everything over and messed everything up, and then, you know, we are what the Atlas created to combat that and fix everything. So maybe we look Sentinelish, like robot-like, but we have inside of us the collective knowledge of humanity, or like we're part of the convergence kind of thing. Because I think like the convergence is like some collective hive mind shit that happened. A bit further. Mate. Fun. Always too far. It's a little bit too short. Perfect. Space battle. Yeah. Thing is, I'm not going to have enough to afford that freighter. I could die because I'm really bad at space battles. And I really just want to make some more warp jumps so I can get a bit closer. So, sorry freighter, you're on your own. Yeah man, it's a really cool freighter. I hope to be able to own one day, but I know for a fact that that's way too expensive. Can't I teleport? What? Don't tell me I can't if there's a space battle going. Don't tell me that. That's annoying. Seriously? So I have to do it? Alright. Well, if you defend a freighter in a battle, then basically you can go onto the ship afterwards. You'll get a little reward, and then you can see if you can afford the ship to buy. But it's usually insane, and from my experience, it's usually mega expensive. especially these types of ships. I mean, I really hope they work on the targeting for this, because it's annoying sometimes. Yeah, you need to defend it to go onto it, because it's like you can't, it won't accept any entries into the freighter. I'll show you. Hang on. It just won't let you in. Oh, well, you don't need... Yes, sorry. I know, I understand what you're saying now, Push. Sorry. Hey, Spiff, how's it going? No, you're right, Push. You don't need a space battle to happen to go onto freighter. If there's a freighter space, you can just go onto it and you can attempt to buy it if you've got the money for it. Sorry, I misunderstood you. It's good to know as well, Spiff. Exactly, Push, that's right. You can't go onto it unless the space battle is over. So you let now the entrance bit is blue. So you can go on and get yourself a reward. How are you, Spiff, today? Anyway, are you good? Take supplies. Oh yeah, you were away. Oh, but was your vacay good? Yeah, no, I'm good. I can't complain. Be cheap. Be cheap. Be super, super cheap. Ah! No. See, I need like a 20 slot one. Oh, dear. Ah, it's very expensive, Push. Hell. Good. Good to hear. Oh, that's a cool looking planet. Condensium, that means it is radioactive.
Product extracted. Units received.
Oh well, as nice as it looks, I'm not gonna hang around. Okay, jump number 2 of this evening. Well, I hope that's the right direction, it must be. Tiny bit more, maybe there. Ah, damn it. Video game porn. Ah, well, yeah, I guess if you're all in the States, it's Independence Day, guys. Sorry, I've been so rude. Happy 4th of July for yesterday.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, man, it's insane. I'd love to. I mean, there's nothing even like that in England. I can't think of like any days that are like super celebratory
Received.
in England. Like, there's nothing. We're boring like that. Ah, cool station. Right, I'm just gonna jump until I empty the tank, guys. So sorry if it's a little bit boring. Oh, I mean, New Year's Eve is big, of course, like anywhere in the world. I mean, I guess maybe one of the best days in Sweden is Midsummer, which we had June 23rd, I think it was. That's pretty big. I mean, the Swedish National Day as well, but that's not as big. And there's still nothing. I don't think there's anything in the world, maybe, that is as big as Independence Day, that I'm aware of. Well, midsummer is basically the summer solstice. So it's when in the world, pretty much. It's the longest day of the year, the longest amount of sun that you can have. So because in Stockholm, in the summer, like on midsummer, there's literally only maybe about sort of an hour to an hour and a half of sort of like dusk like sort of night time. It doesn't really get completely dark. So, and if you go up to the most northern parts of Stockholm and like in northern Norway and things like that, then the sun doesn't go down at all. So they celebrate that. Sun is your enemy. Well, being ginger will unfortunately do that to you. That's alright, I'm kind of ginger. My beard is crazy ginger when it grows out.
Units received.
That's cool. Do I like baseball? Sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about baseball to know if I enjoy it or not. I guess you could say I like the idea of baseball. It looks like a hell of a lot of fun to watch and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't follow it enough or know enough about it to really have a massive opinion on it. Oh, vortex cubes. That's alright. There'll be more vortex cubes in the galaxy. Ah, that's a nice looking planet too. But yeah, we must go on. I've got one more jump and then we'll land, see where we are. But then, yeah, having said that as well, Push, like, you know, we've played softball or like rounders and things like that in like high school and stuff when I was there. So like, I enjoyed playing those types of bat and ball games for sure. I mean, I wasn't necessarily any good at them either, but they were good fun at least. Yeah, I can imagine baseball's probably more fun to play. Like, well, it's like the American version of a cricket. Let's say, you know, it might be fun to play, and there's like it's interesting like strategies or whatever. But then maybe like football and soccer is a lot more like entertaining for the eyes. Let's say. well, cricket is essentially baseball, but instead of holding the bat up here, you hold it like down here, and then you have like 3 posts behind you, and there's a little like a little stick on top. And if the bowler knocks that stick off of your of the 3 posts, then you're out. Basically, that's like I guess an equivalent to a strikeout. And then obviously when you hit it, you have fielders as well, and yeah, they can catch you out and stuff, and they can also throw. They've got to get the. They can also throw the ball at the wicket, which is the 3 posts, and knock it off to get you out, or it needs to get back to the bowler's hand or something. I can't quite remember. But it's very, very similar to baseball. But what the cricket players do, they run back and forth, up, down like a strip, rather than running around in a big circle. And like if they hit it completely out of bounds, then it's like they get like 6 points and they don't have to run, pretty much. So there was my horrible explanation of cricket for you. Yes, it's super popular in the UK, but it's even more popular because obviously when Britain was being nasty and colonising the rest of the world, it got very big in India, Sri Lanka, and it's also huge in Australia as well. Like, they really like their cricket out there. I mean, most British people are like, nah, cricket. But it's still quite popular. But again, it's very slow to watch. Yeah, man, we did a well, I don't know if weather monsoon. Cool. Is monsoons dangerous? I guess they are. But yeah, I would say we did a really good job of it, because we did like colonize half the world. But I don't know if good job is the right word. But yeah, it's certainly a very interesting history. It's dark in here. Take your carbon. Oh god, I hate these ones. So 2, 4, 12. Times by 2, times by 3, times by 4, times by 5, times by 6. Yeah, definitely, push. Definitely. Someone better at maths can figure this one out. Anyone? Thank you, Push. Oh, sweet. So that's giving me a ship distress signal. I haven't done one of these in ages. Ah, let's definitely do that, because if it's an upgrade, that is going to be rad. Maths, it really isn't one of my strong suits, unfortunately. I tried in school, I really did. But math, numbers, no thanks. Well, I guess someone's got to be good at it. We can't all be, wistful wannabe artists and things like that, I guess. So. Quite far away. Japanese class? I would have loved Japanese class, that would have been cool. Yeah, cheers Retro, thanks for coming along. Hopefully I'll see you again another time, but yeah, I will endeavour to keep up the good work. Thank you.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I mean, the ship at least looks nice. There's another fighter class ship, by the looks of things. A. I'm just kinda happy with the one I got though. It does the job. And like for one extra slot I couldn't care less. Ah. Let's check this ship out. I don't think I'm gonna take it, but and it's actually worse than mine, so that made that a lot easier to decide. Okay, so I think I'm empty there now, yeah, so I need to... How many jumps did I do? Shite. I can... So I was there originally, I think. Yeah, exactly, that's where I started off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got another 5 more to do for today. Man, if I am ever in America, I can't guarantee that I ever will be. I'd like to be one day, maybe. One of the places I will obviously try and fit in is Vegas. For sure. But no promises, obviously.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, so... New location. OB13. OO7D. ODF9. O13D.
Thermal protection falling.
Huh? Invalid format. Ah, what? OB13007D. ODF9 013D. And it's different. Show that. What? No. Okay, sorted. Yeah, cool. So, 73 jumps. So that's a yes. Yeah, pretty much. Take it with a pinch of salt, though. Yeah, it's exactly what I was doing, Push. For some reason, I'd entered two O's instead of zeros.
Thermal protection falling.
So yeah, 73 jumps to go.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm not sure if that will necessarily give me another 5 jumps. I know it's half a tank, but I don't know, sometimes it's funny like that. We'll see. Basketball, again, I've watched it and stuff, messed around playing it with my friends and stuff. Not particularly good at it, but better than maybe other stuff. But again, it's not something that I super follow. I mean, the only sport that I would say that I actually, like, that's my thing, and that I actually, like, well, I mean, I don't follow it so much, I do it more so, or used to do it a lot, was boxing. But other than that, like, you know, I'm not really an avid sportsman, shall we say. But obviously, like, sports in America is insane, there's so many and so much going on. Hey man, like, apart from like not actually following it so much in my personal life, I would still love to go to an American sports game, be that baseball, be that American football, anything. basketball, not so much ice hockey. We've got tons of ice hockey out here in Sweden, so I don't really need to experience that. But you know, any of the like the major American sports, I would love to go. And yeah, I'd love to see boxing in Vegas. That would be insane. That'd be so good. Not so much into UFC. I'm a more traditional kind of guy. I just like, you know, my traditional rules of boxing. But yeah, I'd love to see a fight live. I mean, I did I did compete myself for 5 or 6 years, so I know what it's like at least. I mean, on an amateur level, but ah, yeah, okay, cool. Again, I'm so bad. Like I know I say boxing is my thing, but I don't really follow the main what's going on so much. Just like to punch people in the face at the gym. That's it, really. No, I fought fairly. As I say, it was when I was like from like when I was 11 years old to the age of sort of 18 that I was doing it, and then like from like 14 to 18, or maybe 13 to 18, I did like some competing. So I one, as a kid, I wouldn't know where to get a brass knuckle from, and you know, it's a bit hard for kids to cheat when they fight. So how old am I? I'm 28. But I will be 29 this month, in fact. On the 16th of July, I will be 29 years old. And, 2 jumps. And for my birthday, I am going back to England to visit my family for a week. So I won't be streaming between the 13th and the 21st of July. I couldn't compete again, and never professionally. I was never good enough to go professional. You know, it was just very small time amateur stuff, and like, you know, I would had to even consider going professional. I would have had to have completely devoted my life to it, which as you can probably tell, is probably not the kind of thing, or not the kind of likely thing for me to do. And I would have had to have become like one of like national bests and things like that. And I'm not a majorly competitive person, actually, so it was very odd that of all the sports that I picked, boxing was it. But you know, I loved it to bits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. You can ask me any dumb questions. They don't have to be just American. I'm not prejudiced. I try not to be, anyway. There isn't. There is no difference between Britain and England necessarily. There's a difference between England and the United Kingdom, um, in the sense that England is literally just the bit in the middle. So then you've got Ireland, and you've got Scotland, and Wales, and they are not technically classed as British. They're Welsh, Irish. So British is the English person. A Briton, or a person from a British person that speaks British like I do, is from the country of England. And then you've got the Welsh, the Irish, and the Scottish, and they all speak their Celtics and things like that. And then the UK, although it's probably not going to be the UK for much longer the way things are going, make up the union of Scotland, England, Ireland, and Wales, if that makes sense. But I am a British person from England, and so you know. So if you're from Wales, if you're from Wales, you're Welsh. So it's just, yeah, it's just a way to. I don't know. There's not much of a difference anyway. I hate it when it does that. Let's go back. No, no problem at all. I try. It wasn't that dumb. It's actually quite a good question. I can imagine it would be confusing for some people when they hear England, like saying people saying, "Oh, I'm from England. I'm from Britain." I think more so Britain comes from like back in the day before England became England, if you know what I mean. So it used to be like like a very very long time ago. Like it used to be called like Britannia and stuff. And like I think Britannia is like some sort of old school pagan god or something. I don't know. And so that kind of stuck around, and then we was like, oh well, we're English. Matty GYT, no, I'm not from the Midlands actually. I am from a nice little sunny place called the Isle of Wight. And hey, I don't think we've seen you in the stream before. Welcome. Are you well today?
Units received.
Cool, good to hear. Right, need to make a pit stop here because I need... What do I need? Need some zinc, and I need some suspension fluid, so I need carbon, so I can make some more warp drives. Let's check the space station out first though. There it is. Whereabouts are you from, Matty? Oh, West Midlands. Cool, cool. Oi, where should I put the slug, guys? Inedible. So you can't eat it. Something. I'm sure you'll be able to as well, Push. Inedible, nasal, and I'm guessing is maybe like and. So omiosis, death. So maybe in the nose it's death. No, in the nose it's good. In the ear it's death. In the mouth it's death. Let's go with the nose. Ow. Great. Oh, I messed that up. And I theorized it so well. Zinc, yes. I'll take those.
Product received.
I don't need iridium, I've got plenty of that. Plutonium I will take.
Item received. Product received. Item received.
I will take those.
Product received.
Saves me having to make some more.
Item received.
Well, I don't know if it'd be too dissimilar. Maybe I don't know. It's very dangerous. Very dangerous area for a British person to be talking about, I guess. Well, let's think about it. Like, essentially, and sorry to say, the Americans are virtually English, Irish, and Scottish. Anyway, I mean, because the English Pilgrims left England from Ireland in God knows when it was, and went and created a new home in America. So if you go on that basis, and America being one of the biggest sort of powers in the world, one of the focal powers in the world, the English kind of take over the world quite successfully. I don't know. I don't know. Let's not talk about stuff like that. It's only going to cause... I'm either going to say something stupid. Jesus. Sorry, guys. So I was ask PlayStation whether, because you know, I'm amassing quite a lot of screenshots of No Man's Sky now. Whilst I've got plenty of space to keep them on the PlayStation, I just want to take them off so I can, you know, use them on my laptop and stuff as well. So I was asked PlayStation if you can use a 3.0 USB key with the PlayStation, because I've heard conflicting reports whether it works or not, or whether I want to just buy a regular 2.0 one. Maybe you guys know the answer to that one, but yeah, PlayStation weren't very helpful. Is the end of that story. Hello, you right? Cool. Yeah. How was your evening? Cool. Was it Uni Girls 2 or 1? Sorry, 1. Okay, good to know, Spiff. I mean, I don't want to buy a 3.0 and then it doesn't work. So maybe I'll just go with the 2.0, because that will be probably the safest bet. Is most likely to work. What am I doing? Spiff, I got your DM. I will reply to you on both, on the first part in a second. But thank you for the heads up on the spelling mistake. But I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest. But I will remember it in the future to be more thorough before I do post shit. I know I'm quite bad at that. But in regards to the first bit, yeah, send me some details. I'll definitely consider it, and well, yeah, we can go from there on that one. Cannot afford. Bye bye. Man, so many antimatters. I'm on it today. Oh, I just, instead of on, I said om. O-M on something. I didn't even notice. But that's probably because my phone is got Swedish predictive text as well as English, so om is a Swedish word. Full tank. Ooh, nice. Well, om in Swedish means like about, I think, or if. So maybe it worked in the context I used it, I don't know. Or maybe I meant in 15 minutes, so I think, let's have a look. Oh, om is also in, I've been told by my girlfriend, so there we go, that explains it. It wasn't me just being bad. Oh, nice. Actually, no, I can't find this typo. Spiff, where did you find this typo? Oh, well, yeah, my girlfriend is the translator. Like, you know, she is fully fluent. She is my native girlfriend. So she helps me get by in Sweden. Although I'm all right. I could be better, but I'm not too shabby either. She's making a face. She obviously doesn't believe me. Right. So how many more jumps for today? Not many, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more jumps, guys. 2 more jumps. Then we're going to find out how far we are away. Well, obviously we're going to be roughly... we're going to be like... 69 or something like that jumps away. 69. Pretty and pink, that is. You don't believe me either, Push. That's not very nice. Well, unfortunately I don't perform well under pressure, so I'm not going to attempt to say anything in Swedish live on air, because I will fail miserably, I'm sure. One second, guys. That I can easily say, Push. So to say I like to play No Man's Sky in Swedish, it is Jag gillar att spela No Man's Sky. So there we go. I can do that. I can do very basic stuff. I just can't speak to you, say, about about politics or nuclear science and things like that. But day to day, how's you do's and like what have you been up to and things like that is fine. And maybe I'm not so good at expressing myself the same way as I am in English, as in Swedish. I can't discuss emotions so well. But I can tell you what I like to do, what I like to eat. So, and that's the most important things in life, really. What you like to eat and what you like to do. So, do I get bullied in Sweden? No, I don't get bullied in Sweden. Sweden's the country of free love, isn't it? In Sweden, everyone loves everyone in Sweden. It's a very, very inclusive place to live. Ah, thanks, Biff, for pointing that out. Okay, there's no, I was completely looking in the wrong place. So, hang on, I just need to check with my girlfriend. You can't say "find me on Twitter," can you? because I put down there on the bottom of the screen, so that's definitely wrong. So that was just a typo. Yeah. Damn it. It wasn't that important at all, but I just wanted to know. Is that new too? Oh. I can change that right now as well. I'm glad you found me on Twitter, Push. I'm just going to change that now. Message to spectators. On Twitter with a capital T, because it is a name. Okay, that should be updated now and correct. Glad we got that sorted. No, not a space battle. I don't want. Okay, I've warped, haven't I? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Hang on, guys. How cold does it get in winter in Sweden? So late, the last say 2-3 years hasn't been shockingly cold, but like in the second year I think it was I was here, and the first year it was quite bad, but the second year I remember it being particularly cold and getting around to minus sort of 28, 29 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what that would be in Fahrenheit for you, Push. You'll have to Google that. But yeah, that was very cold. Very cold. But like the worst it's been in the recent years is like minus 15 max, maybe, that I've seen in the last few years. Which is still not pleasant. You can't go out in a shorts and t-shirt, although some Swedish might try to. But it's been nowhere near as bad. And that's because of global warming, everyone. So it does exist. I'm experiencing it firsthand. Minus 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so would you class that as cold, Push? I'm guessing it is. Like, it's minus 23 degrees Celsius, so it's very cold. You have to wrap up very, very much. Alright, well, let's kill these bastards because they're gonna come in. Are those the same ones, Dave, or are they different ones again? Different genes again? Oh, your old gene. Oh, that was easy. Anyway, what was I going to say? You've got some in the wardrobe though, like the flowery, not more netted-y ones.
Oh, but I can't wear something see-through.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that'll happen in that cold of a weather. Although I don't think that happens so much here. Obviously, everything's all in the winter. Everything's very prepared, and you know, cars and stuff don't freeze over so much, and everything's designed to work in the winter, shall we say. let's talk now. Of course, Foster Bot. What are our top 3 priorities when choosing a base planet? Well, my top 3 preferences are flora probably over fauna. So, well, firstly, actually, let's start again. So, I usually tend to go for a moon because they're usually to be more exotic than planets. So I found so far they're more interesting most of the time. Moons are. So usually tropical moon is what I look for, with non-hostile sentinels and no extreme weather. Those are like the top 3 things, and everything else is kind of, yeah, whatever. So like, if there's no animals, it doesn't bother me so much. There's plenty of planets with animals on that I can discover anyway. Obviously it's nice to have animals on your planet, and obviously more so interesting ones. But yeah, it's definitely weather. Weather, sort of fauna, like exoticness, and moon always. I mean, that could change, you know, if I find a particularly very tropical planet. That too, view is very important, as especially because you've got my base planet Quintessence. Yeah, has a humongous planet right, and it's like right in front of my base to look at, so that's super nice. So I've got like a pretty full tank. One more jump to make it 10 jumps for this stream, but maybe I can do a bonus 5 extra jumps, seeing as I've got the tank to do it. Ah, well that's a cool push. Yeah, it'd be nice to have an Atlas system. One second, guys. I don't like. I like the Korvax. I like them, but I also think they're sneaky, and they're too intelligent for their own good. They're hiding something. You know, I think they're probably half the reason why whatever's happening is happening. Yeah, I mean, I guess if any, Viking are probably my favourite race. Although I like the Gek, they're weird. They're weird, sneaky, sort of sly, very material, very, like, you know, they're like the trader race to me, you know. Very mercurial, I think is the word that I want to say. I'm getting confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, so this is the 10th jump. Alright, that's 10 jumps, guys. So I'm gonna touch down, just make sure we're on the right track still. How do I put this push? No. No is the answer to that one. Well, I don't know if you heard push. I'm not going to end it just yet. I'm going to, because I've got enough in the tank. I'm going to do another 5 more, or empty the tank with some more jumps, and then call it a day. So we've got a little bit longer. Landed on a good, well, not a good planet, it's barren, but I need to stock up on thamium. Yeah, the Corvettes definitely have the best fashion sense out of everyone. What is this? What is that? How do I get to that? Yeah, I mean, I don't follow the lore super strictly either, so mine's only speculative based on the fact that they're robots and super intelligent, so they must be behind it, and you know, they seem to share a collective mind, and they seem to be highly involved with the convergence and things, so yeah, I don't trust them all too much. Oh yeah, this multi-tool is a rifle class, so I guess it does look a bit more gun-like. Yeah, defo push. It's definitely got that aesthetic. I really want to get one of those weird alien guns that I've seen, like you know the ones that look a bit more organic, or like crystal, like they look like crystal-y and stuff. Titanium, always take that. Okay, I think that's enough Thamium for now. It'll keep me going. Oh,
Technology recharge.
hang on, I need to harvest some more just to hear the sound again, because I can't remember what it sounds like. Yeah, it's nice. It's like that little rattle at the end is what makes it. Because they look like maracas anyway, so that's a really nice touch. Hey Andy, nice to see you again. And you're still in the same system. That's dedication, if I must say so. I got itchy, itchy to change systems like from the off. See, what is this? There's something valuable on this planet, I think. Well, I've done 10 jumps today, so I am 10 jumps closer. So I'm just gonna actually now put that into the pilgrim map, the pilgrim star path, and just figure out exactly where I am. But I should be the higher end of 60 jumps to go. B25. OO70. ODF1. 0200. Update location. 68 jumps, just as I thought. And I am pretty much overlapping on the map now. I need to sort of go down a little bit, just a tiny bit, sort of a bit more than 90 degrees. Okay. Okay, so this... What is that? Is it underground? Is it? Or is it a glitch, do we think? No, I don't think it's a glitch. There's two now.
Technology recharge.
Hmm? What is that stuff? I want to get hold of it, but it must be in a cave or something, I guess, eh? I don't think there... Well, there are some... Is there caves here? Eh. Not a very big cave, is it? Alright, okay. So... Okay, so I've got a fairly full tank. I'm gonna empty it. need to be a bit more going this kind of direction now. Just for a bit. That's too far. That'll do it. No, well that's good. I think I'd have a much harder time on my side of things.
Units received. Units received.
Oh man, I can get it down to like 58 jumps to go, I think, today, and that's really, really good. And then that's when the fun begins. I don't know what fun that'll be, but ba-ba-da-da-bum-bum. I'm not doing 58 jumps. I'm at the end of this. I think after I empty my tank, I'll have about 58 jumps left to do. So that's really, really awesome all the same. I should check out all those planets handy, but I'm on a tight schedule. I've got to get to Monolithica. I have to. Fosterbot's going to get bored of me soon. Keep tweeting him about journeying to Monolithica, so I need to get it done. That was way too far. Oh no, not quite. So this should be okay then. No, not. This is good. You're gonna build a thing and have to come to your solar system. Okay. Well, can you make sure it's fairly... Can you build that thing close to Monolithica so I don't have to travel so far? Does anyone know what that... When I just jumped in from the warp there, that system, it's been happening a lot lately. Like almost after every jump. And I haven't noticed it so much before. I think I've heard talk about it, what it means before as well. Maybe there's like, it means there's a portal in the system that you warped into.
Units received.
So yeah, today we start out here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I hope the bases don't get reset. Like, I'm really happy with the base that I have. If anything gets reset, I'll be a little bit unhappy because, like, if like the location of my planet or whatever, like, I've been working so hard. It depends on what the update is, really. If it's like good enough, then I might let it slide. But well, yeah, that still remains to be seen. It's going to be decent, whatever happens, I'm sure. I have faith. Mm-hmm. That's not going to be much. Ah, I was going to start that one again. I wasn't happy with that. I'll just go with that one. Andy, I don't really know, man. I don't know. Fosterbot, are you still in the chat? He's your man to talk to about what's going on with the ARG. He's much more into it. Or well, no, I'm into it, but like he's got much more information. Oh, okay, it's meaningless. Well, that's annoying. Hopefully it will mean something eventually.
Units received.
Okay, cool, yeah. There. Cool. Nothing happens when I get to... Oh, well, nothing's gonna happen. Maybe I'll have a big old celebration. um,
Units received.
you know, but after that, I don't know, I might retire from streaming altogether. It's been too hard. No, I'll probably go and work on my farm on my moon base for a while. Explore Monolithica as well. Um, and then obviously, as Foster's just said there, there'll be some portals that I can go and take a look at, take some pictures, and yeah, I don't know really. The universe is my oyster, shall we say. Let's just check how much I got in the tank now. Oh, empty tank, guys. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to play around with some multiplayer features once the update goes. Anyway, hopefully they're if not, we can. Well, you can. Can you build a race on any planet, or can it only be your home base planet? Catch you next time, Foster Bot. Thanks for coming along. But yeah, just gonna grab the coordinates of where I am now. I don't necessarily think it will ruin the game. Obviously it depends on how they implement it. If it is just full on, everyone's everywhere, then no, I don't want that. But if there's an option where if via the portals you can connect to another person's game, then that I won't mind so much. I think that could be okay. I think that would be the safest and most enjoyable way to implement any form of multiplayer to the game. But who knows? Who knows? As always, I need iron. He's got 3 tails, eh? I should work at Hello Games. I don't think so. Well, not that I would dislike it, but I don't think I have too much to offer them, really. Ooh, weird bug cat. Iron. Yes, it is a cold planet. Not. Hello, mate. So stupid. I hate these weird cow things. They pop up everywhere. Lots of plutonium, that's kind of good.
Protection falling.
Oh, I don't know. Obviously... Oh, cool, like a stegosaurus type thing.
Units received. Units received.
I don't think it's so much that he sold. Well, obviously that is an aspect of what he was doing with promoting the game, was selling the idea to people. But like, you know, like I think people got wrapped up in his own passion for the game as well. You know, I think that's what you know, he was obviously uber passionate about this creation of his and stuff, and you know, maybe that's what's like, you know, when someone's passionate about something, you get swept away with it.
Units received.
Really? I've never actually fed a big creature before. I'm going to try it because I want to see... What do I need? 30 tons iridium. I have 30 iridium, no? No, 10 iridium. Is there iridium close by? 'Cause I want to see a giant poo. That's what I want to see.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, it was a little creature. Okay. Still, I do want to see how big the big creatures, cordites, are. No iridium. There's always iridium on like almost every planet. And then when I want it, I can't find it. That usually happens when dogs eat things that they shouldn't be doing. Oh well, maybe not. I can't be bothered to hunt for iridium. Okay. So, let us see.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, there's pets all over the place in Europe, I guess. Yeah, lots of pets everywhere. There's a lot of dog owners in Sweden, not so much cat owners, because I don't really know many people, but yeah, there's tons of pets everywhere. Oh, did I update this? Whoop-bong. Okay, so, didn't quite make 58 jumps. There's a fair few homeless people in Sweden, yeah. You know, maybe not as many as maybe there are in America, but They're certainly there. That's for sure.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Well, that's a bit morbid, Push. But yeah, I guess that happens probably maybe here too in the winter. I'm not entirely sure. I can imagine it does. Unfortunately.
Product constructed.
Okay, so we didn't quite make 58 jumps there, which is weird because I had a full tank, or well, not a full tank, but almost a full tank. So we're on 65 jumps to go, and I'm gonna leave it there for tonight because I need to go on a mission to make some more warp cells and things, and I don't think I have the energy to do that.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, that will happen, Push, unfortunately. But, you know, I guess it was better to have given it to him than not, though, you know. No, I'm sorry, Push, but it's, what's the time here now? It's almost 11 o'clock, so, you know, I need to start thinking about settling down. And I need to have another cup of tea, because my throat is raw from all this talking. But yeah, with 65 jumps to go, so that's a good place to leave off. So when I stream again, which will be inadvertently tomorrow night, because I have the time to do it, although I do need to do... Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe I can't tomorrow night. We'll see. But I'll put a post out about it if I am anyway, so you can check that on Twitter. And yeah. Thanks for coming along again, Push. It's always nice to have you here. And Andy, I don't know if you're still around, but thanks for coming along as well. And obviously, always good to see Foster and Drek show up as well. I think Drek's not here anymore, though. But yeah. Well, yeah. That is a very British thing for me to say. I must admit, but you know, there are stereotypes for a reason. But hey, Push. Hopefully, if I've got time, I can do tomorrow. But I've got a few things on. I've got to do some washing, and you know, that means I have to run up and down from here to the laundry room because I don't have one in my house. So it might be not the best thing for streaming. But we'll see if I can get some done quick enough, and maybe I can put an hour in or so. But yeah. Catch you later. Thanks for coming. Bye.